Hey, what's up, everyone? Sorry for the late start, but I appreciate everyone's patience too. So, happy Saturday to all you guys who are here and watching the replay as well. My name is Jay, also known as Herc420 on Instagram and Herc213 on YouTube. And I'm back with another live stream for you guys today. And just, for the late start, I really do apologize for that. And it's just, I was trying to center myself and just, get things ready too for this live stream and create an awesome environment for us to have a good time today too, especially for the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks, a place for all of us to really just express our inner nerd basically too. Whether you guys are passionate about spirituality and creativity, favorite TV shows and games, all that beautiful stuff too. And just, be open. And this is a space for all you guys to just express yourselves and receive any messages that you want to receive, whether you want to learn something new or anything like that too. Just, be open to that too. So welcome you guys. And what's up, Ron? Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot. Good to see you, bro. What's up? What's up? Hopefully things are good, man. Hopefully you're doing well. So yes, let me see if I can close everything. Hold on. Cool. Hello, Cartomancy and Stacy Star. Good to see everybody. What's up? What's up? Good to see you guys. Happy Saturday to all you guys here. What's up? What's up? Good to see you folks. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend. All that beautiful stuff. And if you guys are open to just have a nerdy conversation about things that you're passionate about, especially when it comes to creativity, your spiritual journey, or those kind of things too, especially if your favorite TV shows or video games and and any other beautiful stuff too that you're passionate about, you're more than welcome to share in this chat, in the chat room too. And that goes for all you guys too who are watching the replay. And Cartomancy says, did you end up twerking the other day, Jay? I couldn't stay and I haven't. No, not yet. I haven't done that yet, Cartomancy. There will be a time for that soon too. I just haven't had a time for twerking. It's just been working out some stuff too, going through the challenges and all that. But now that you mentioned it, Cartomancy, there will be that coming soon too. So don't you worry. The fun never stops in here too when it comes to, the dancing and having a good time, cutting loose, here and there, just, for all you guys too. And it's just like, since you brought it up, twerking, Cartomancy, it's just, that kind of dance is really a cool kind of exercise because it really helps you. It's really like a traditional dance in African cultures, but at the same time in America, it's just, a lot of kids are doing it, by the way, too. Oh, Chris. All right. Well, Cardamom is not a hard name to just, pronounce, but I'll call you Chris too, if that's appropriate for you, Cardomancy. I'll call you by Chris, so. Yeah, I'll call you by Chris just to be respectful, and which I will do. And hello, Michelle. Good to see you, my friend. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? And hold on for just a second. I just got a message. Yep. Yes. And what's up, Storm Marble and Stacy Star? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. And Stacy says twerk. It's all about the twerking. This is how you do it. Oh my gosh, you guys are never gonna let that up, aren't you? Oh my goodness, you guys are hilarious. It's just, talking about that kind of dance, I was getting back into the topic of that. It's just a really good exercise and a really, a good way to just, cut loose, and yes, good to see you too, Stone Marble, and hopefully you and your family are doing well too. And so with that being said, I was really talking about when it comes to, the art form known as twerking. And yes, I'm going to go there with this topic today, since you guys are going to talk about it. It's just like, a good way to just, express your creative energy, if that makes any sense. My hair looks kind of messed up too, but look like Wolverine. But what's up, Misty? Good to see you, my friend. What's up, Misty? And it's just like, I did a research, believe it or not, about, certain people twerking, like men twerking and all that. And I saw some video of this African village just doing this twerking traditional dance that they did for a very long time. And it's just, I thought that was the most coolest thing ever. And it's just like, it really came to a conclusion. And it's just like, whether you see this kind of art form like twerking, whether you see in like a music video, or if you see someone else do it, or content, ugh, I can't speak. What's that word? Content creator, if that makes any sense, if that's appropriate term. It's just, doing that in their own way. And just like, Kelly doesn't catch really wellness said it best too. It's really just how you really feel about yourself and how you express yourself too. Because, with this kind of like dancing too, when it comes to twerking, or if you just like to do any form of dance, even if like you don't feel like you can dance, it's just like, it in our DNA, and especially in our spiritual practice, we kind of know how to, because, certain songs, whether it be like a certain kind of beat or rhythm, even if it's like a certain instrument, makes us move a certain way. And just like, truly our inner self comes out, and you really want to express that in a really beautiful way. So it's like, you can't kind of like put it in words. It's just like, you just hear, it's like you hear something that then all of a sudden you just want to just say rock out, dance out, twerk it out, you name it. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys too. I'm just speaking out of the terms when it comes to dance, because I'm not a professional dancer, but I love to dance to stuff that really just draws the inner what's to say, your higher self out, basically too. And so what does Chris say? I feel like males twerking, and I want to make sure they stay appropriate, but I would require a supporting underpant. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Chris. Yeah, totally, totally, totally. It should be, with twerking, especially males doing it, it should be appropriate at all times. And I totally agree with that too, Chris. And it's just like, you don't have to really just strip all, just showing your muscles like that. You don't have to twerk. You can just be on your normal clothes, and you just have a good time, just shaking what your mama gave you, basically. And that's just like a term, have you guys ever, I know you guys probably heard of this term, your parents say this too. I heard my mom say it too, and it's just like you're having fun. Just shake what your mama gave you, just have fun, just releasing all that. And it's just like a really cool way to really just, take our mind off things too, especially if we're just dealing with certain challenges throughout a whole week or day or month or any time of our lives too. And so let me see what people are. Stacy says, if you are having fun twerking, it's not exercise, it's just fun. I'll watch you do it, and it's oh, appreciate that, Stacy. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, that's totally. I totally agree with that, Stacy, and especially what Chris said too was really, really, really spot on, making it appropriate. You don't have to be too crazy about it, and I totally agree with that. Don't want. I really don't want to cross anyone's boundaries whatsoever, and it's just making it fun, especially if you just say, let's say if you're a creator of content, basically, and you just like to say, you like to educate people. I'm not speaking for more than just myself. I'm not talking about myself. I'm just speaking just like examples. Like, say, like you like to educate people about certain things, like, with when it comes to, certain issues with, the opposite sex or the same sex. And then there's part of you that's just like a entertainer in you, and you just like to just have a good time entertaining people, whether you're just clowning around, if you're just joking around with them, or even just dancing silly. I think that's the most coolest thing ever, if content creators do that in a very appropriate and really creative way. And so, I'll just give my heart and kudos to all those content creators, especially for those who have been on YouTube for a very long time, who could do those kind of things, especially if they're educating people about, you know, how you can really stand up for yourself, you know, what's right, standing your ground, you know, stand up for what's right, you know, connecting with your higher self spiritually. And also, I have nothing but respect and admiration for people who entertain people for the fun of it and not trying to, you know, hurt people in a certain way. So yeah, it's just what you guys are sharing right now is really spot on. And Stone Rifle says the visual. Yeah, so yes, what you guys are sharing is really spot on. And feel free to share more if you have anything about twerking. I don't know much. Well, I don't know much about it. It's just, you know, I think that's a really cool dance too. And it's just like, you know, when it comes to dance, and especially any form of dance too, whether you are into hip hop, pop, or country music, or rock, you know, it's always cool to express that kind of, you know, creativity too. And you're more than welcome to express that too. With any of you guys' favorite songs that you love to express and all that beautiful stuff too. Yep, Stacy says, yep, wearing support. Wearing support is important because you don't need anything, just to swing. Oh, that's good. That's good, Stacy. Exactly. Exactly right. Oh my gosh. And you know, I just, you know, with me starting late, I was just like, you know, wondering how, like, you know, what I'm going to talk about today for, you know, this certain live streams too. And it's just, you know, I came to the conclusion that, you know, if you guys still want to talk about twerking, you're more than welcome to also with me, just because, you know, now it's like well known, and it's just, you know, most people saw it on, you know, Sonja's Instagram, and ironically I got paid for it, which is, that still baffles me too. And I was just doing it on a dare. But other than that, though, it was just really fun doing it nonetheless too. But you know, just like, you know, with anything too, you know, what you guys are really passionate about when it comes to, you know, spirituality and creativity, you know, like whether it be in the dance form or in the art form or anything like that, you're more than welcome to share too in this chat room too, how, you know, certain art really, you know, touches you in a certain way, or a certain dance touches you in a certain way too. And it's just like, if you don't feel comfortable sharing that, that's totally fine. You know, I don't want to cross anyone's boundaries when it comes to that. But if you guys do want to share something, you know, about, you know, create what you're passionate about, what just brings out your inner nerd, especially if it comes to form of dance or even sports or anything like that, you're more than welcome to share it in my chat room too. Even if it's, you know, about twerking too, and if it's all about comedy related too, that's totally fine as well. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, really express your inner nerd and just have at it. You know, this is a perfect place for do that. First place for all you guys to do that too. So yes, but you know, but other than that, though, I'll just let to know how you guys' weekend is going, and I know if you guys have any plans for this weekend too. Just in general, if you guys are open to share that with me or to anyone in the chat room. Let me highlight that. Say Stone Marvel Twerkendale / Twerkendale / hey, you know, that sounds like a cool name for a lounge, don't you think? Twerkendales, that's pretty clever, Stone Marvel. You should get into like in the marketing. That's cool, but not just me saying it. You don't have to listen to what I'm talking about. So that's cool, Stone. Twerkendale / that's good. That's a good name. That's clever. That is clever. And Chris says, I really enjoy listening to you. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. I'm just, you know, someone who's just passionate and likes to talk, you know, about creativity and mindfulness and wellness. And I like to just share that with all you guys too, and open the space for you guys to really express that in your own way too, you know, without you guys have to listen to what I'm talking about. So, but I do appreciate the compliment, Chris. I really do. And I always will continue to make these kind of live streams a comfortable place for you guys to truly express yourselves. And Stacy Star says they have Hooters, why not? And let me see what JR says. I live all music, but being from my country is looked down upon. That's unfortunate, JR. Being from my country is looked down upon. I look. Yeah, it's just like, country. It's unfortunate that country is looked down upon too. And it's just like, with certain country music songs too. And, I'm not against country music, but I think certain country music songs are really moving. So I'd heard one of them too that was just really heartwarming, and I almost teared up like a baby, and it's just like, I heard certain songs too when I was, in Knott's Berry Farm, and I kid you not, when my mom was passing, I heard this, Charlie Brown song, and I almost burst out in tears. And it's because it reminded me of my mom, how she used to work there too, believe it or not. That was just you know, another thing too, and it's just, about, with my mom. She used to work at Knott's Berry Farm, and she was she played Frankenstein's wife back before I was born, which is really cool. But I just want to, jump to what you're talking about, JR. And it's just, it's unfortunate that, country music is looked down upon, because I think some of the music is really beautiful, especially when it talks about, the simple things in life too. And it's just really, I think that's really awesome how country music has that kind of effect on certain people too. And if that makes any sense to you, JR. So it's unfortunate that, and that uh, s- uh, I can't even speak today. So forgive me, guys. That country, music is looked down upon, you know, but if you really want to, feel free to express that more about country music, JR, in this live stream. You're more than welcome to. And so, but yeah, thank you for sharing that too, JR. That was really, touching and powerful, I should say. I just say country music is awesome. I think it's really depending on the artist too, who's really expressing that music is important. Because any form of song can be a awesome song, whether it be metal, it could be a hip hop song, a rap song, pop song, or anything like that too. So that's just me saying that too. And Chris says our weekend's going good. I chilled out, loads went into town. Cool, Chris. That's what's up. Oh, you're from your Mary L study group. Oh, that's cool. You put some slides for your study group, Chris. Cool. You got my support on it, my friend. And hello to Kelly. Good to see you, Kelly. And she says she's popping in to say hi and give a thumbs up. Have a pinched nerve. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kelly. I understand if you can't type much, and just, I don't want you to hurt yourself any shape or form. So yeah, hopefully, you'll find a way to, rest your find some healing and get some rest too. But thank you for always, showing your support. I really do appreciate you too. That goes for Ron Unconditional Love Tale and for anyone who has a YouTube channel as well. And if you guys want to check out Dozen Cats for Me Wellness and Ron Unconditional Love Tarot, and especially for the content creators that posted a link to their channels will be in the description box below. So if you guys are watching this on the replay, if you guys want to check out the people that I just mentioned, you can feel free to check out their Instagram channels. I mean, YouTube channels and their Instagram pages below too. Supporting their businesses and Instagram pages and YouTube channels and all that too. Even if you want to just, help them out there too, get back on their feet as well. But yeah, awesome. It's good to see you though, Kelly. And hopefully you feel better too when it comes to your nerves. Hey Vivian, good to see you, my friend. And she says, I'm not into country music, but there are a few good country. Yeah, yeah. Some of those country songs are pretty cool. They just make you feel a certain way too, in a special way. Hey Thelma, good to see you. And she says she can't stay long. She's babysitting. Oh, I totally understand, Thelma. But it's always good to see you, my friend. Same. You have an awesome weekend too, Kelly, and hopefully you feel better too. Yes, indeed. Yeah, good to see you though, Vivian, and everyone in here too. And yeah, it does tell a story, Thelma. Yeah, country music does tell a story in a very good way. Yeah, Kenny Rogers is good, Ron. That is so true. I'm gonna highlight that too. Yeah, yeah, Kenny Rogers is a good example too, Ron. And it's just like he has some awesome songs that he has made too. And so that's another good example too of Kenny Rogers. He's one of the goats. I just can't name a certain song right now, so I'm kind of terrible when it comes to the country music kind of drama. But I know heard some of the songs before. They're pretty powerful. But I know you guys probably know more than I do. It's just totally cool. So yeah, yeah, he was great, Vivian. I agree. Yes, indeed. Oh, Kelly Rogers and Dolly Parton Islands in the String. Interesting. Thank you for sharing that, Stacy. That is most interesting. Wow, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. I don't know who Dolly Parton is. I gotta look them up. But that seems cool that you just shared, Stacy. So that's awesome. But yeah, like Kenny Rogers, I know for sure. He's one of the goats. That's totally cool. And, like when you guys are talking about twerking, earlier, and I think that the first time I saw an artist twerk was probably a few years ago. Was like what 2019, 2018. I can't remember, but it was just unique. How I don't know if it wasn't like Nicki Minaj or was it someone else, but it was pretty wild because with certain music videos, and especially in hip hop, it's just I like to listen to like the instrumental of the song instead of what they're trying to say. I like like with most hip hop songs too, especially most rap songs nowadays too, is very derogatory and all that, which is like I'm totally against. But I like to hear the instrumental of the song too, and it's just listen to it and just like listen to like the hardcore kind of drums and beats to it, the piano keys and verses and all that, and it's just like, whoa, that's wicked. I don't know if you guys ever feel the same way too. If you guys ever, listen to any certain rap songs that, you like what they're saying is, what they're saying is really totally crazy, but the beat of the instrumental of the song is really makes you just maybe want to pop your head a lot. So I'm not sure if you ever guys experienced that, but hey, I'll be vulnerable and just share that, what I truly feel about certain hip hop songs. Okay, Chris. All right, I'll listen to the song 9 to 5. That'll be my list of things to do this today and tomorrow. I'm going to highlight that, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, he says, "Oh, the game we can't have you not knowing who Dolly Parton is." Yes, I'll make that as a chore today, Chris. I won't forget it. Thank you for that. Yes, thank you for that, Chris. I'll listen the song 9 to 5. Oh, maybe I have heard it. I just don't remember, but I'll make sure. Oh, yes, that's right. Now I kind of know who you're talking about. Now I know Whitney Houston. She is the GOAT. Yes, her. Yeah, her I know. Whitney Houston I know because I grew up in a black family, but her I know a lot, pretty well. But Dolly, okay. Stacy, I saw what you wrote. And Vivian says, I saw Miley Cyrus twerking. Oh, I saw that too a while back. Yeah, I saw that too, Vivian. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. And reggae music is awesome too. I'm just looking at you guys' what you're posting. And Bob Marley is one of the goats too when it comes to that. I have a lot of his songs in my computer and just listen to that. And I'm just gonna taking myself out of the equation, just talking about reggae itself, and it's just like reggae is like a really really good genre of music where you can just like you want to just, smoke a good one too. I just like those medicinals. And I know this is typical of someone like me, well, like someone like me, but typical of me saying that because, reggae is a very chill kind of great vibe kind of music. And you just want to just relax and have a good medicinals and you just want to get your drink. You want your lover with you too, whether you be two guys, two girls, a man or a woman. Reggae kind of brings people together, listen to your Bob Marley original or just, or even just like a compilation or a remix too. So yes, reggae is one of my favorite genres too, and it's just, very cool genre to music to listen to, especially if you're, finding your spirit, your higher self too, and your spiritual practice. I think that's really cool. Yes, Stacy, I totally agree. She says I like all music, but hard rap is too violent for me. Yeah, I totally agree with that too. Like especially in most music nowadays too, most rap songs now it's just too much. I don't even listen to it that much. It's just, on the radio, it's just I'm not saying they repeat it over and over again. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. Well, it doesn't make any sense. And it's like the message itself is just pretty dark, so it's kind of like I get what you're saying there, Stacy, and it's just like, if it's too violent, and especially, nowadays too, like most songs now out, in pop culture and the mainstream media, it's just pretty violent, and I'm totally against that. So I understand where you're coming from, Stacy. Oh yes, Lionel Richie. Yes, he is also a great singer too, Ron. Yes, he's one of the goats. Yes, indeed, Lionel Richie. Yes, I think his daughter, well, like Lionel Richie. I think his daughter is Michael Jackson's something goddaughter, I believe. Yes, Nicole Richie, I think too. Nicole Richie, his daughter. Nicole Richie is Michael Jackson's goddaughter, which is interesting. I always knew that, but with Michael Jackson, that's a big topic. I could talk about him for days, but I just say, Michael Jackson's the goat too. He just dealt with so much. But yes, instead of the song saying I'm working 9 to 5, it says I'm twerking 9 to 5. Hey, and where it gets the money, right? Hey, I'm with you on that, Stacy. I'm with you on that. Yes, it did. Vivian, yes. Old style hip hop talked more about social inequality. Yeah, it did. It brought up a lot of issues too when it comes to certain things that were way before my time. You guys probably know more than I do, about the old school style of hip hop, from the 80s and from the 90s too. And just, my parents grew up in that kind of era too. And she's just, they always been passionate, about that certain things too, about social inequality. And it's just, it was just powerful, especially, during the 90s. I know you guys know about Tupac, and he was just talking about, social inequality, about how certain people are treated, and didn't have opportunities. And even just like certain pop stars, Michael Jackson talked about that too in his songs. And, certain about world issues and all that. And it's just really powerful what, MJ was trying to get the message out too. And he was kind of like, not like a threat, but he was kind of like a voice in a way too. So yeah, that's a really good point there, Vivian. What you said, about old school style of hip hop, and talk more about social inequality. It really did, and he brought up some important issues that we still need to really, resolve too. So yes, thank you for sharing that, Vivian. Hey, Patricia, good to see you. She says, I know when my neighbor is feeling anxious, she would blast Bob Marley. Oh, that's awesome. Let me highlight that. That's cool. She says, she says, I knew when my neighbor was feeling anxious, she would blast Bob Marley. Yeah, that's awesome, Patricia. Shout out to your neighbor for doing that too, for herself too, or for her loved ones. That's totally awesome. And it's just like, when you just want to blast a certain song that just make you feel good too. And that's totally awesome. Shout out to your neighbor for that, Patricia. And hopefully you're having a good weekend also. Patricia Thierry. It's cool stuff there, guys. Cool stuff. Yeah, mumble rappers are out now. I don't understand mumble rappers. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm getting old, and I know me saying I'm getting old is kind of crazy because I'm 33. I'll be 34 in April, so in spring. But yeah, I don't understand mumble rappers too. It's just like some things like the instrumental is okay, but it's just like what they're saying. I just don't. It goes over my head. Like, huh? Like what? But that's just me saying that though, and something that you guys could totally disagree if you kind of like that kind of thing too. Thank you, Gina, for appreciating that your support. I really appreciate that. Yes, indeed, guys. I appreciate all you guys' support. And Vivian says I was listening to Ray Orbison and it made me cry. That's powerful, Vivian. That's powerful. Yes. Oh, I was watching a movie that almost made me tear up too, and it was a Netflix show, and I'm still watching it now. It was just like I almost kind of burst into tears, out of joy, not it's just a sadness. But I totally get you where you're coming from with that. Certain things make you cry if it's like a song or even like from a show too. Hey, Sandra, good to see you, my friend. And hopefully you're having an awesome, awesome weekend. Oh, that's cool, Ron. You have a CD. You went to see him when you were younger. That's awesome, Ron. Yeah, JR. I wish I could have seen Michael Jackson in concert too. And like Michael Jackson, and I know this is a big topic too. That's a big name, and not just controversial, but it's just a powerful, powerful name. Because he had a big impact. In our culture. It's not only just in America, but also around the world. And it's just Michael Jackson was just like that kind of dude. He makes some mistakes here and there. Like we all do. We're human, but he has a powerful impact. In our culture and it's just in our culture, especially in the pop culture too. And it's just like like when he break the racial barriers, when he just his video premiered in MTV, Billie Jean, which is with MTV back in the day was for a predominantly white audience, and just they have a like a well-known kind of Black entertainer just releasing that kind of video for on their own platform for the first time, and it just drew everybody's attention, and it just broke down a lot of barriers. He was kind of like the first person to do that, and it's kind of like he always had that kind of history mark, a culture too. And it's just like during the before the bad era, it was prior to the bad era and the Billie Jean era too. It was just like some some of the best dancers in California, and especially in the certain areas in Santa Ana were some of his music videos, and they all went to my mom's high school. And kind of my mom told me the stories about how he was how Michael likes to just be be secretive, but also he liked to just say hire the best dancers for his music videos. And sure enough, I met the people who are in his videos, and it was just really cool because they were my mom's friends from high school, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, it was just like they always say Michael was a really cool dude and all that, and it's kind of like it makes sense. I'm just sharing this story from what my mom told me all the time before she passed. It was just like how he had an impact in her life too, and it's just like I kind of make sense of why she has a lot of this stuff, from his vinyl records, from Thriller, from originally the Thriller, like the vinyl record is in my garage, and I still have that This Is It kind of ticket thing too. When we're gonna go, we wanted to go see him, perform, before he passed, but unfortunately, he passed, 2009. But I still have the This Is It thing too. We wanted to go see him perform. So yeah, Michael, I wish I seen him concert too, and I believe my mother went to Janet Jackson concert too, and like the Rhythm Nation. I don't know if that was kind of like that was the Rhythm Nation. That was in the '80s too. And I was the time when I was a baby. I was born. So like I'm just gonna share this quick story. I'm gonna move on from it too. It's just my mom said, I was a baby. My grandparents were watching me babysitting when I was, they're going to that concert. My sister and my cousins and my parents, my dad and my mom went to go see Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation, because she had the outfit, the black hat, that like everything, and my mom kind of dressed to the T too, and it was really awesome. I saw the pictures of it, and it's just like, I never knew that. They went to the Janet Jackson concert, and my sister danced with the one of the what I think that's one of the kids who was a backup dancer for Michael Jackson too. So it was really interesting. But that's pretty much I could remember from sharing that too from what my mom shared with me too. And I think that's really awesome because so basically the Jackson family has a big impact on my mom's side of the family too. So I think that's really awesome. Oh no, I'm 33, Chris. Yeah, I was born in '88, man. So, I'm older than you think. I'll be 34 in April 12th, man. So yeah, we're the same age range, Chris. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I totally get that, Thelma. You listen to Whitney Houston again. I know, like she had the most beautiful voice, that you ever heard, and it's just like, wow. It was just like, oof, you just like your ears just melt. It was just like, whoa, that's powerful. And she was in the movie too with this one guy. I forgot who it was, but she was in a certain movie too. I just forgot what it was. There's certain movies, and with certain actors too, back in the '90s too, and it was really interesting. I forgot which one it was because I seen it before. I was on TV like a few months ago, but it was pretty wicked. Luther Vandross is a good one too. Yeah, that's awesome. Luther is the goat too. The smooth voice he has. Yeah, he's the goat. Arash, Broken Angel. Familiar with that song, Stacy. Yeah, I remember that, Gina. I'll just have to find a way to just take them out again. Yeah, I remember that. It was just, I haven't took them out because when we moved into our house, we never had a chance to open them too. But I'll take note of that, Gina. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful, Patricia. Temptations, Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson. Those are the goats. Celine Dion too. Oh heck yeah, the goats. Oh yeah, he did a song with Eric did a song with Snoop. That's right. That's right. Yeah, good memory there, Stacy. I have to listen to that one again. That's most interesting. Yes, indeed. Awesome stuff, guys. Cool. But yeah, Gina, I'll definitely go take out the records too. Because last time I saw them, they're looking in pretty good condition. But I'll take note of that too. I don't want the records to be all bruised up and stuff. Oh, Brad, since I was a kid. Guitar Man, Sweet Surrender. Oh, awesome. Awesome stuff. Meatloaf died, and I want to know what love you is. Hmm. Ah, yes, Barry White is good too, Stacy. Yeah, Barry White has that deep voice too. So yes, Barry White. Yeah, he was also Barry White. He played Chef in the South Park too? If I'm, oh no, that was that was another one. Oh, hope I'm not. Hope I'm correct. I know Barry White was in South Park, wasn't he? He played Chef. Believe it or not, before he passed, I knew he did something. What was the guy? I knew he played Chef. Or if I'm not tripping out. Huh. Oh, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but did Barry White play Chef in South Park before he passed? Or was that someone else? I think I'm tripping out. We have to do some research on it too. But anyways, yeah. Maybe it was someone else. I don't know. Anyways, I could be wrong about that. I have to research it. Yeah, he did have that deep voice, Ron. I'm just thinking. I'm just getting the memory of Chef from South Park. I remember. I think it was Barry White who voiced him, because I know some musicians did some voiceovers too for certain shows, and I remember with Chef from South Park. I think Barry White played his voice before he passed. I'm not even tripping. I'm not tripping out about that. Huh? That's weird. But anyways, guys. Okay, yes, thank you, Patricia. I'm glad I'm not tripping. I know he played a character, but I knew he played Chef in South Park because I recognized his voice. I was like, that's Barry White, and he was funny in the South Park too, and it was classic. And I saw South Park way when it first came out too, so that was really interesting. Listen to his voice, and him playing Chef, from South Park. It was really cool. Oh, Isaac Hayes. Yes, that was him. Thank you. Thank you, Stone. That was Isaac Hayes. Yes, yes. That was Isaac Hayes. Not Barry White. So yeah. Man, I'm getting old. I gotta do my research again. Who played yeah, it was Isaac Hayes. I remember that now. That's right. But anyways, guys, I don't want to be all silenced, with me talking. If you guys still want me to talk about me twerking and all that too, you're more than welcome to do so. I just really want to just talk about music and all that, since it started out from twerking, but now it gravitated towards music too. It's all good, Patricia. It's all good. Oh, that's cool. Vivian, that's awesome. Isaac Hayes, yes. Thank you for the correction. Stone Marble, appreciate you. Yeah, Thelma says I gotta go cook for kids. Okay, Thelma, yeah, do what you gotta do and enjoy your weekend too, Thelma. And thank you for always showing your support too. Much love to you, and have a have an awesome time, cooking for your kids too. Yes, son. I know you guys probably want to see me twerk too and all that too, and you guys will get that too. Don't you worry. And I still have my cards and my how you say it, my singing bowl too, believe it or not, just to help us burn our energy. And so I got all the tools ready. Yes, you can, Stone Marble. I'm gonna highlight that too. So yes, you could always have a rebel card when it comes to my live streams, Stone Marble. You don't even have to ask. I just have to pull it for you. And Gina says R rating to PG rating. Yep. It goes from R rating to PG rating. Yep. In our heart rate. So it's interesting. I'll be back. Yes, I gotta go, but I'll be back, just like Arnold. Good reference there, Gina. I'll be back. I was watching Terminator 2 just last week. No, just believe it or not. That's good. That's good. And Stacy says, "Okay, Jay, daily stretches, twerk, twerk." Oh my gosh. You guys won't let it up, so yes. All right. I gotta stretch. With stretching too, and it's just like you could just say like you could do a certain yoga pose, and I'm just gonna show a demonstration. You could just, do a forward fold, just stretching out, just like the back of your legs, your calves, and just, take those moments to just breathe into the pose, or even just wiggle yourself out here and there, and all that. So as you breathe in, you inhale, come back up, bring your hands to your heart, and you can come to a mountain pose too. Just like, simple movement. And I hear music right now too. I don't know why. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. I'm not sure what it is. So, yeah, Vivian says, I used to belly dance class. It's a great workout. Oh, nice. Belly dancing is awesome. Belly dancing takes a lot of, practice, but it's really cool too. So I don't know if you guys can still see me or hear me. Let me see if I could turn my volume up just a little bit. So yes, I'm trying to get the courage to twerk, but I'm just stretching out my legs for a bit just to really move the energy around too. Just stretch out, not trying to, scare people off. I just want to show a demonstration how you can really just move the energy around if you need to move, or just bring some movement around too. Because like with meditation and just like with creativity, you could just, how you can really be present in the moment can really just be helpful. So it's kind of like whether you are doing like certain yoga poses, like, like mountain pose, you just breathe in, you just forward fold. Like you could even just bring your knees, it's like, bend your knees a little bit. And you could just either touch your toes or your legs, wherever it feels right for you. And just breathe with it too. And if you want to just bring a wiggle too, kind of like that, or anything like that. But that's just another demonstration. I know that wasn't the twerk, but that was kind of bad. But I was just demonstrating how you can really just move the body around when you are just saying, when you need to meditate. And Stacy says, man, you have to have a lot of control for that. Well, it's just like, with yoga, and especially, when it comes to, mindful movement, it's just really all about how you feels within your body too. It doesn't have to look like a certain way too. Like, it doesn't have to look perfect, but it is just, that's really how it feels right for you. How the pose feels right for you too. If that makes any sense. Oh, I totally understand that, Patricia. And it's like yoga is just like, it's, how can I put this? It's not all about stretching. It's just, about how you express yourself too. Especially, how certain poses, feel in your body too. Because you don't really have to bend all the way down. You can always just go where you feel comfortable going. So hopefully that makes sense to you all too. And Stacy Star says, well, hello. Haven't seen you before. Oh, Stacy. Jay says Jay will bend for all of us. Yep. I know Stacy wants to see the full of the show, so yes, if I do it once, then I'll probably do a meditation. How's that? And I'll pull some cards for you guys too. Yes, so you guys feel free to post your questions too. I'm gonna star them so I won't forget them. So I got Stone Marble and Vivian so far. You know, if you guys want to see me just stretch out for a bit or twerk, that's totally cool too. Oh, because you saw my bum bum. Yeah, you did, Stacy. I was just trying to demonstrate a yoga pose too. And you can even do yoga in the chair too, believe it or not. But you know, it's really interesting how you can really just move the body. You can just forward fold in your chair, or even when you're standing up. Or if you just want to just shake your bum bum, that's totally cool too. So yes, yes indeed, yes indeed. Feel free to post your questions, guys, too. If you guys want me to pull a card for you or do a certain reading, because you know, with the StreamYard kind of with the futures now, you could really start, you know, keep those questions so you won't miss them. So I think that's a really cool future. So yes, I got two questions so far too. If you guys want me to pull a card for you, feel free to post it, and I'll definitely will start so I won't miss it. But if you guys want me to twerk, and I'll definitely will do it again right now, feel free to let me know. Yes, exactly, Stacy. Anything to burn that negative energy and turn it to positive. Yes, that is so important. I believe that. Yep. I totally believe that, especially twerking too. I totally believe that. Yes, indeed. I totally believe that too. Yeah. Yep. Kind of like that too. So, yep. That's totally cool. Yep. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So I'm about to do a guided meditation and then help us ground our energy. So you guys saw me do a little twerk there too. So that was a demonstration. I didn't feel like, well, let's say I didn't feel like doing it, but I was trying to draw the strength to do that too. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. The entertainer side when you come out. And now I'm gonna help ground our energy, and I'm gonna pull some cards for you guys too. So yes, okay. Let me get comfortable too. So let's find a nice place for us to ground our energy, get comfortable within our seat right now too. Just gathering ourselves if you guys want to experience a quick guided meditation. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently close your eyes. As we are being present in this moment right now, just gathering in ourselves to just ground our energy and being present in this moment, let's start to bring some awareness towards our breath when we take an inhale and then releasing the breath out in the mouth, releasing anything that no longer serves us. And let's continue to do that, to allow the breath to flow naturally, kind of like a wave in the ocean, you know, just letting it flow naturally, where you can just take an inhale and then releasing the breath out in the mouth to release anything that no longer serves us. And during this moment right now, let's start to set an intention for today, for this week, to bring any kind of intention throughout our whole meditation experience. Whether you want to bring more joy, happiness, whichever that suits you to bring more energy towards yourself, and towards, the people that you care about too. If you want to just send that loving energy towards yourself, towards any part of your body, just send that loving healing energy towards, the people that you care about, your family, your families, your pets, brothers and sisters, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your parents, or even just to your environment too. Which beautiful intention that you want to set for yourself, for your meditation experience. Truly connect with that. And always know that we have the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care at any time in our lives. as we are continuing to connect with our breath, allowing the breath to flow naturally where we are, just taking an inhale and then releasing the breath out through the mouth, releasing anything that no longer serves us. And right now, as we are continuing to connect with our breath, let's start to take our last few breaths, taking that breath in a bit deeper and releasing anything that no longer serves us with the exhalation. And when you guys are finished, let's start to bring some awareness back into our body, wiggling the hands and fingers, legs, stretching them out if we need to. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently open your eyes. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I was a little bit off today too, but I'll try and improve on my meditations and all that. But hopefully you guys enjoy that too. And since I am open to pull some cards for you guys too, I am ready to do some readings for you guys as well. So if you guys want to post your question in the chat, I'll definitely will get to you, and I'll put a star on there too. So I can really just highlight them, and I can really just get to your questions in a jiffy. So I just love the new stream from StreamYard, where you can just star your questions, and I can just look them up too without just struggling to look for them. Hey, Silver, good to see you, my friend. You're just in time for the meditation. You just missed a twerk too. So yes, indeed. If you guys want me to do a reading for you or twerk or just say, get a card for me too, feel free to post your question below and I'll definitely will get to you. But yes, good to see you though, Silver. Always good to see you. And hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Hopefully you're having an awesome weekend too. So yes, indeed. All right, I got Stacy. I got your question, Stacy. Cool. So I got 3 questions so far. Cool, guys. Oh, let me. Yep, you sure did, Silver. I might do it again, but you never know. With my live streams, you'll get to see a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm expanding my horizons, basically. So I got your questions, Stone Marble, too. Let me see how many I have so far. Yep, so I got 4. Okay, so yes, I got 4 questions. And so I'm going to get to yours first, Stone. So she wants a Rebel card. Cool. Okay. Stone Marble wants a Rebel card. You got it. You got it. So yes, Silver, I may twerk again. So just feel free to let me know if you want to see it, because the entertainer side of me too. Oh, you want the Niners to win? Huh? You never know. They might just win the game. Hopefully they're doing good as a team. Okay, Vivian, I got you. Want a Rebel card? That's totally cool. Got you. I got you guys. So who we got with the Rebel cards? So, all right, Stone Marble, hopefully you're ready for your Rebel card. So here we go. Oh, wait, let me try again. That was not intentional. Okay. Okay, Silver, no problem. Be back in a bit. Sweet Stacy. I mean, Stone Marble. Yeah. Always get the names wrong. I gotta work on my memory. Oh my gosh. I gotta drink something to remember that. Okay, Stone Marble. Oh. God dang. Oh, we hope you're braced for this message. Oh, good Lord. And if you want another one too, Stone Marble, feel free to let me know. But this is what I got for you, Stone Marble. This is for entertainment purposes only. And it says, you look like a shit show. Oh, Lord. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Jesus Christ. Use this for entertainment purposes only. So, yikes. Oh my gosh. Stone Marble, I just love you. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This card is brutal. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Oh my gosh, you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Oh my gosh. What you do, Stone Marble? What you do? Oh my gosh. What you do? My goodness. Okay, that is hilarious. And so Vivian wants one too. All right. D. Oh, that's good, Stacy. That's good. Oh, that's awesome, Stone Marble. I'm glad you do. You're awesome. You're a tough one. That's awesome. So Vivian wants one too. And so the Rebel deck is popular today. So got to do the people's requests. So here we go. Here we go, Vivian. Hope you're ready. So we got Vivian. Oh. Okay, Stacy, I understand. Jeez, Stacy. Goddamn. But I'm glad though she's recovering now. But damn, how you wrote it was just, oh my gosh. All right, Vivian, this is it. Oh, God, this deck is brutal today. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, Vivian, I knew, I love you as a person and all that too, but this deck has no chill, and this is what I have for you, Vivian. So hopefully you brace yourself. And this one says, "Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen." Ooh, 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 ooh. This one says, "Be present," but man, yowies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. This deck is so brutal. Brutal. It says stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Why are you being this deck? Why are you being so harsh today? Oh my gosh. Now I'm sounding crazy talking to the deck. Brutal. Yeah, that's what I said too, Stacy. So brutal. I know, right? I don't know what's up with this deck, but man, let me shuffle these cards again so we can pull some nice cards this time with this deck. Be nice today. So yes, this deck has a mind of its own. So, oh my gosh. And Stacy says, "Will I get a card soon?" Okay, I could do a reading for that for you. Will Stacy get a card soon? do my mediumship for this one too. Let me go for this one. If you want one, Sandra, I'll put a star on your question. Wait, there we go. There we go, Sandra. Yeah, I agree with that, Stacy. I'm glad Vivian has an awesome sense of humor, because I never want to offend anybody, but I just like to bring people humor with my readings. So, especially with my dancing skills, you know what you guys are talking about. So, all right, so Vivian, Stacy get a car. I'm getting a yes too. I'm not seeing anything, but I do see you getting a car. I'm not sure which one, but I just feel like you will eventually get a car soon. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see what we can pull too. Stacy go first. I see a symbol of some sorts. I'm not sure what kind of brand of car it is, but it looks like a triangle for some reason. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Stacy. Do you like a specific kind of car? I don't know if like you like Honda, Toyota. I don't know if any. Oh, I'm reading the cards wrong. God damn it. So let me try again. Let me try again. Yes. One down. Okay. Anything else for Stacy? Card. Anything else? Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of like the Marina Triangle. That's what I saw the first thing I, did a mediumship thing just now. It was just like a triangle of some sorts. I'm not sure what that symbol means. I'm not sure if it's like a certain car brand, but it just popped up for some reason too. I'm not sure if it's I know a certain brand in America, has a triangle, but I think I saw one that looks similar. I'm not sure if it's American or Japanese, but we'll see. But I have two cards for you that really makes sense with your question, Stacy Star. Don't want a hoopty. Yeah, I get you, Stacy. I don't feel like it's a hoopty, but it's kind of like the card that you need to. It's kind of it feels right, but at the same time, it just I'm sensing, what I'm feeling. It's just really interesting. If the Batmobile, Ron. Oh, that's classic. The Batmobile. Oh man, never thought of that one, Ron. Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh, the Batmobile. Okay, okay. Okay, yes. Let's see what card I got in the bottom. Okay, so Stacy, I pulled 5 cards for you with your reading, with your question, and I definitely get a good feelings when it comes to you getting your card. And I got a yes, because the first card I got for you is the Chariot. So I believe that, you will get your car eventually. You're determined to get it. And it's just, I've really sensed some really action going on too for, the Chariot. This is the first card I got. So I was sensing, you're probably on the go, just, getting your car and all that too. And you're just really, I sense that you're going to really get it, something that's really reliable for you too. And it's just like, I got the King of Cups, the next one I have too. So you might meet someone who might just say, help you out, getting the right kind of car that you need, might hook you up with a good deal and everything like that. Just with the King of Cups, I sense some very intellectual energy, when it comes to, you know, with your getting your new car. But at the same time too, I got the Tower. So I'm feeling like, with this car too, Stacy, it's just like your old, I'm just sensing like your old car is just, you really are just having that moment where you just realize that, it's time to really get a new one. And it's time to just, leave that, that old car that you had serve its purpose. And it's just like, it's like I gotta, move on to something new that's totally reliable and all that too. But, next to the Tower card, and what I have for you is the Star. So, with you, when you want to just, when you say manifest, getting your new car, it's just like an important message for you, Stacey. So always, have faith, just having faith with the outcome, what's going to happen when you get your new car, what kind of car you get, and so on and so forth. And eventually, the card I have from the bottom is the Ten of Pentacles. So I believe that, when you find that right card, it's going to really, it's going to bring some, happiness for you. You're going to really get some abundance from it as well. So with the Ten of Pentacles, I believe that you're going to, build that structure back to, when you're getting your new car and you're out and about and you're just really building your life basically too. So I really get sensing some, good stuff there too. And Stacy says, wow, Jay, exactly what right Opal. Yeah, that's it. Yes, she did say that. She really did say that in the ratings too, I believe it or not. Yeah, that's totally cool. Shout out to Bright Opal Tarot. Sophie is awesome, so awesome. So yes, indeed. Awesome stuff there, Stacy. So yes, I remember Sophie did a reading for you about that too. But I'm glad the cards that I pulled for you, Stacey, really resonated with Sophie pulled for you too. And I believe that you got this. You're gonna get the right card that you're suited for you and looking for, and you're just gonna really building yourself back up, basically. And it's gonna be cool stuff for you, Stacey. So I'm glad that the cards resonate for you, Stacey, and much love and blessings to you also. Yes, thank you, Michelle, for posting Sophie's channel. If you guys want to check out Sophie Bright Opal Tarot, her channel will be in the description box below and definitely in the chat room right now. Michelle My Bell just posted her YouTube channel. So much love to Michelle for posting Sophie's channel. And if you guys want to check her out again, if you guys are watching a replay, it's in the description box below. And much love to you, Stacey. So yes, awesome cards there you got, Stacey. Cool stuff. You rock this. You're gonna get it. Cool. Getting used to tarot too in mediumship. I believe I'm getting better with my mediumship and my tarot readings too. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. And I truly appreciate Debbie Freebird Spirit for just helping me with that also. She's just so awesome. If you guys want to check out Debbie Freebird Spirit, her channel will be in the description box below. That same goes to Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. I believe he has a live stream today too, believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe Debbie has a live stream too today, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys want to check out their channels, there will be in the description box below, and you won't regret it. They're just awesome people who love to help people out with spirituality and all that too, and with their gifts. So yes, thank you for letting me read for you, Stacy. Awesome stuff there. And Stone Marble wants a message from Spirit also. Okay, you got it. You got it. Ask and you shall receive. Let me shuffle these cards first. I'm going to use a different deck though. Let me get something to drink too. So, message from Spirit Stone Marble. Let me see what we got here. Let me get focused and connect with the Spirit guides. Spirit guides. Share what we have for you. Let me see what people are saying in the chat too. Oh, Tarotstache. Cool, Ron. Shout out to Gerald, Tarotstache. If you guys want to check out his channel too, it's in the description box below. And hello to Greeter. Good to see you, Greeter. Happy Saturday to you, and hopefully you're doing well. And right now, I am pulling some cards and readings for people, and twerking too, believe it or not. So I'm a, educator and an entertainer at the same time, which is totally, I love to do. So if you want me to pull a card for you, Greeter, feel free to let me know in the chat as well. And if you want me to do a specific reading, feel free, to let me know as well. And Misty, oh, I got you. The 49ers win. Okay, I'll use my pendulum. You got a good memory there, Misty. That's awesome. You have a good memory. Okay, so messages for Stone. I see 4 people here. Not sure who they are. They just look pretty cool. I just see 4 spirit team. 4 people, just clear as day. I'm not sure who they are, but really interesting. So let me see what they could pull for you too. Stone Marble. Ah, okay. Okay, that kind of makes sense of what I saw too. This card message that I pulled for you from Spirit Stone Marble is I got the Adams card. And basically with this card too, Stone Marble, it's just like your spirit guides want you to just continue building yourself up, with your spiritual practice, whether really just building yourself up in a way that just feels right for you. And it just helps you build yourself up, whether you are just, exploring new avenues or you just, pursuing new goals basically too in your spiritual practice, wherever that, doing any activities that can really help you build yourself up. Just, your spirit guides want you to just do that in your own way. So this is like, what the card Adams is all about. It's all about building. And, for you, Stone Marble, it's just that your spirit guides, and I saw 4 of them too, believe it or not. I just saw 4 beings just, telling you to just continue to build yourself up, just, always, building yourself up, in your spiritual practice, that you could just connect with your higher self and just, how do you say it? Build yourself up basically too. So hopefully that made sense to you too, Stone Marble, and, about building yourself up in your spiritual practice, never stop growing and, pursuing things that you're passionate about too. And many blessings to you, Stone Marble. Hopefully this message resonates as well. Yes, shout out to my big sister Lisa, Spirit Intuitive Tarot. Let's help her get to 1,000 subscribers. She and Michelle says she's at 996. That is awesome. And if you guys want to check out Lisa's channel, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, her channel will be in the description box below. So feel free to check out my big sister Lisa's channel. It's awesome. That goes to Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot, Sharon Lee's channel, and the Nasty Women's channel too, the channel that they run together. So feel free to check out all those channels I just mentioned too if you want to support Lisa and Sharon Lee and Nasty Women Tarot and Debbie Freebird Spirit also, and Ron Unconditional Love Tarot too. Yes, indeed. So yes, thank you for sharing that, Michelle. Much appreciated. And hopefully the card I pulled for you helped too, Stone Marble, about building yourself, continuing to build yourself up in your spiritual practice. And so Vivian wants a Rebel card too, I believe. Vivian card, Rebel card. Okay, Rebel card. Did I pull one for Vivian? I'll pull it again if I remember. Feel free to correct me if I pull a Rebel card for Vivian. Okay, Greeter, I got you. Yes, indeed. So yes, I got you, Greeter. And oh, you're welcome, Stone Marble. And yes, continue to build yourself up too in your spiritual practice. This is basically what this card means. Oh, excuse me for burping. I always gotta work on that. I always burp when I share messages from spirit. That's totally interesting. A nasty rebel. Greeter is so brave. Shout out to Greeter. She is awesome. So Vivian, if you're still here, I'm gonna pull a rebel card for you too. If I think I've done it already too. But if you want another one, I totally don't mind. But I believe I'm gonna pull a rebel card for you again. Hey Teresa, good to see you. Shout out to you. Hopefully you're having an awesome weekend. I'm just pulling cards for people, and if you guys want a card, Teresa, feel free to post your question in the chat, and I'll definitely get to you. So brace yourself, Vivian. I'm gonna pull a rebel card for you and see what we can get, and see what we got, basically. So here we go. Yo, again with this card. Yikes. Hey, be nice, deck. Oh my gosh. Yo. This deck has no chill today. Oh my gosh. So Vivian, I pulled an interesting card for you, my friend. And the card that I have too. And hopefully you're still here and ready for your rebel card. And this one says, you look like a shit show. You are a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Damn. I'm telling you, this deck has a mind of its own. I just draw from spirit, but it's not my choice. I just shuffle it and see what we can get. But man, this deck has no chill. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm pulling the same card over and over. And it's just not by choice. But hopefully you got some laughter from it, Vivian. And this is nothing against you, but this is just for laughter and entertainment purposes only. Or for entertainment purposes only. So it says you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Hey, Nancy, good to see you, my friend. And hopefully you're doing well. And I'm just pulling cards right now and taking twerk requests too. So if you want me to pull a card for you, Nancy, feel free to post it in the chat and I'll definitely will get to you. Okay, Misty. I still have my pendulum too. If you want me to do a little pendulum reading with your 49ers question. Oh, shit. But hopefully you liked your card, Vivian. Hopefully I didn't offend you in a certain way, but I just want to make you laugh. So this is the card I pulled for you too. And it's just, it says you look like a shit. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Oh my goodness. This deck has no chill. So who's next? Sandra is next. Should I even ask for a rebel card? Well, if you want a rebel card, Sandra, feel free to let me know too in the chat. I don't want to cross anyone's boundaries when it comes to this deck, but if you still want one, Sandra, you're more than welcome to. And I will definitely pull a card for you to help you, make you laugh, and so on and so forth. Bring some humor for your day. So So Sandra, if you're still here, feel free to let me know if you still want a rebel card. And I will definitely pull one for you. Okay, yes, she said yes. All right, cool. But hopefully you liked your card too, Vivian. I don't know if I saw your response, but hopefully I didn't offend you. Hopefully I made you laugh, though. Brought some humor for your day. Let's see, Sandra. Of course, Nancy. Yes, you may. I got you. I got you, Nancy. I got your message. So you'll definitely get an oracle card message. So, Sandra. Let's see. Oh, got him. Here we go. All right, Miss Sandra. Oh, that's awesome, Nancy. You got to finally vent out. That's beautiful. That's good. Really good. Vetting out, it really just helps with a lot of things. But for you, Sandra, the card I have for you, and this is going to make you laugh, and it says you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Yes. Yes, indeed. Ancient shit is so cool. Helps you feel grounded and brings some relief in our spiritual practice. Yes. So yes, need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Yeah, that's right. I agree with this card. It's my favorite card. So yes, totally agree. Yes, indeed. Hopefully you loved your card, Sandra. Oh, I'm gonna highlight that. And Misty says, use the pendulum. Will the 49ers win today? Yes, indeed. Yes, let me see. Shuffle these and put this back. Oh, you went to the grocery store. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I cleared the energy out with this. So I have my pendulum, Misty and I, Tiger's Eye pendulum. I'm just going to ask the question, will the 49ers win today? Will the 49ers win today? Let's see, let me sit back. Let me see. Will the 49ers win today? I'm not sure. I'm getting a no, so I'm not sure if they're going to win. So will the 49ers win? Will the 49ers win? From the pendulum, I'm getting a no since it's going this way back and forth. So that means like a no. I'm not even moving my hand. I'm just letting it move on its own. So I'm getting like a no, Misty, but you never know. I could be totally wrong about this too, because I'm, using the pendulum for a couple times, and it's just, I'm just getting like a unsure feeling about the 49ers winning. So hopefully that helps though, Misty. About the 49ers, I'm not sure they're going to win today, but you never know what's going to happen, because, things could change in a dime of a hat, but hopefully that was helpful though, Misty, if you're still here. And so Greeter says she wants a nasty rebel card. Oh, Lord. Okay. She wants a nasty rebel card. All right. All right. Okay. Greeter wants a nasty rebel card. All right. I got you, reader. I got you. I got you. Greeter. What do we have for us today? Fresh air. Greeter. All right, greeter. Let me see what we got. Oh. All right, greeter. That's a powerful message. Now this deck is being nice. Oh, you're welcome, Misty. Hopefully the pendulum reading was helpful too. I'm still getting used to using it, for my live streams, but I'll definitely continue to use it. But greeter, I have an awesome card for you, my friend. And this one says, shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Yes, powerful message there for you, greeter. Forgiveness, letting that shit go really helps. Yes. Yep, because shame, regret, and guilt, those are bullshit. Doesn't ever serve us. Then when we forgive, letting that shit go, it just brings us so much clarity. Lets us see the bigger picture. Yeah, it's a good card, greeter. I love it. This is definitely for you, greeter. I'm glad you guys are supporting each other too. That's awesome. Much love to Stacy for supporting Nancy and all of you guys too in here. So yes, greeter. Hopefully that helps too, and much love to you, my friend. Oh, you're welcome, greeter. I'm glad it resonated with you too, and much love to you, greeter. And so Nancy is the next one too, and she says she wants an oracle card message. Sure. Yes, I'll definitely help you with that, greeter. I mean, Nancy. Yes. Use the elemental oracle deck for this one. Yeah, that's a good advice, Stacy. Getting your nails done. Self-care is so important, and getting your nails done. And for me, speaking as a dude, that's a good way to do your practice self-care. You just really doing things that really just make you feel good about yourself too. And it's just that's totally cool, Stacy. Even if you guys, some people don't like that, there's a lot of other activities that could help you feel good too. So yes. Yeah, and Nancy says you're so sweet, Jay. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. Anytime. I like to do this for all you guys too. And it just makes it so much fun to engage, to have fun with you guys. If I need to twerk or pull some cards, that's kind of, my niche. I'm an educator, help you guys, share some cool information, and I'm also an entertainer. I like to make you guys laugh and all that beautiful stuff. So, yes, you're welcome, Nancy. Let's see what we can. Yep, they're pink. Exactly. So Nancy, New York Comanche. Okay, this. Oh wow. Huh. Let me shuffle this again to see if I got the right message from Nancy. Okay, let me shuffle this again. Any message from Nancy? I'm gonna shuffle this deck again for you, Nancy. See what we can get. So let me see. Mhm. No, it wasn't bad. It was just I just need to reshuffle it again. That's all. It wasn't bad. None of the readings that I did was bad. I just, I had to reshuffle it again and just see what I felt. But I pulled the right card for you this time too, Nancy. And the card that I have for you too, for your oracle card for today, is just to connect with your fire. With the ignition card, and this is really connected to the fire energy for you, Nancy. And it's just like for you to just for your message is just to find that fire that you have and just really take action to things that you want to do for your spiritual practice and for your self-care practice too, to really take action with that, find that fire that you have. And so whether it be like, taking action to just, doing things that make you feel good too, just really taking action towards that, really find that fire within you to really just bring that, masculine energy, and just really connect with that. It's just when we find that fire within us, it just helps us take action too, and it really helps us connect with our strength too. So for you, Nancy, and with this cards too, it's like no, I believe there's no bad question to it. It's just like, I believe it's, and I'm just gonna take myself off the equation, and just like for you, Nancy, it's just to really find that fire that you have too, and it really just connect with your masculinity and just take action to anything that you want to set for yourself in your spiritual practice to make you feel good about yourself, to connect with your higher self, et cetera, et cetera. You just really, find that fire and you have it, ignite that. So yes, this is your card, and it's like the beautiful image of this woman too, connect with her fire, her masculine energy, just really fully expressing that. That's totally beautiful. And for you, Nancy, is to really find that in your own way. And so hopefully that helps, Nancy. Hopefully that message resonates with you, and much love to you, my friend. So awesome stuff that you're sharing, guys. I just love it. Cool, Nancy. That's what's up. Yes, continue to do what you're doing. Doing more spiritual work. Really find that fire that you have too. Before I put the card away, let me pull this back up a bit. So yes, find that fire that you have, Nancy. You got this. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. Anytime, my friend. You're welcome. And if you guys want me to pull a card for you again, or if you guys haven't got a card yet, feel free to let me know and I'll definitely pull a card for you. Or unless you want to see me twerk, that's totally cool too. All that. So much love to you guys. Oh my gosh. These texts are fucking cool. Okay. Here we go. Yes, guys. So if you guys want me to pull another card for you, or you guys want me to see twerk and all that too, and all that beautiful stuff. You guys want to see some laughter? Feel free to. Oh, Patricia wants a rebel card. Got you. I got you. She wants a rebel card. Cool. I got you, Patricia. I got you. Cool stuff. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. But I do these live streams for you guys too, so That's all good. You want to pull a rebel card, or you want me to do a reading for you, or want me to torque? That's totally up to you guys. But I know it's my channel, but I like to do it for you guys too. I'm not just thinking not only for myself. So yes, I'm an educator and an entertainer. Yes, that's the two qualities I have within me. So it's all good. So Patricia wants a rebel card. You got it, Patricia. I got you. Before I pull a card, hey, Kiba, good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. And I am pulling cards for the peeps. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Yes, I was going to say to you, Kiba, if you want me to pull a card for you, feel free to let me know, and I will definitely help you out. Spiritual card too, Sandra? I got you. Cool. Got you. So, yes, rebel card, spiritual card. Yes, cool. Patricia. Ooh. All right, Kiba, I got you, my friend. Cool. There we go. And the card I have for you, Patricia, is I got this one. And it says, "You are giving your power away. You are a badass. Act like it." Hell yeah, that's a cool card for you, Patricia. You're a badass. No one take your power away. Yes, I totally agree with this message. You're giving your power away. You're a badass. Act like it. Don't let no one take your power. You're a badass. Always remember that, Patricia. Yes, indeed. Cool card for you, Patricia. Yes, indeed. Oof. Now my face is glistening and all that. And so got Patricia, and next is Sandra. She wants a spiritual card. Cool. Okay. Yes, indeed. You are a badass, Patricia. Always remember that. So, spiritual message. Okay. Yep. Okay. Interesting. All right, Sandra. I pulled a spiritual card for you too. And the spiritual message for you today is just to really, I got the motion card. And this is like, you see the four stallions here too. And this is really connected to the air element. It's just for you to just, really just connect and to be a free spirit in your spiritual practice too, to really go to the, go with your go with the flow in your own way, basically. And it's just like, the motion card is really demonstrates that too, with the stallions here too in this picture, and he's in a card of air is very free and expressive, and it's just for you, Sandra, is just to really, express that kind of always be a free spirit in your spiritual practice in your own way too. Really, just expressing your spirituality freely in your own way, basically, with the motion card. Just really, expressing that in a way that just feels right for you, and just doing it freely, and it's just like, when we're just, I say, when we're, how you say it, when we're really expressing ourselves freely in our spiritual practice, it helps us, evolve, and it just really, in a way that helps us connect with our higher selves. So for you, Sandra, it's just to really express yourself freely in your spiritual practice, and to really just be like the stallion, just be free, a free spirit, and just, and just never stop being yourself. And so hopefully this message resonates with you, Sandra, just to really your express yourself freely in your spiritual practice too, in so many ways, in your own way, basically. So like, whether, if you like to, express that through writing or dancing or anything like that, just feel free to express that freely in your spiritual practice. Kind of like, with the stout, like this picture in here too. And much love to you, Sandra. Yeah, it's a beautiful card, isn't it? The stallions there too, and it's just beautiful. They're just so free and just expressive. So it's cool stuff there. It's a beautiful picture, and I just love it as well. Yes. Yes, it's a beautiful card, Stone Marble. I totally agree. And Kiba will be the last question. I'll pull a card for the collective and end things on a good note there. So Kiba wants a spiritual card too. So I'm going to use the same deck. I'm going to shuffle it good this time. So I'm going to pull one for Kiba and see what we can get. And I'll pull a card for the collective and end things on a good note. So I'll let you guys go. You guys have to do some stuff that's important. Just totally cool and understandable. But I do appreciate all you guys for spending the time hanging out with me too. I really appreciate it, Oh, you're welcome, Sandra. Anytime, my friend. So, Kiba. Any message for Kiba? Mm-hmm. Oh, a fury. Okay. Hey, Julie M. Good to see you. And the subject today that we are talking about was about music. They're just talking about from twerking to, our favorite music that we love to listen to. And I'm pulling cards for everyone too. And so good to see you, Julie M. Hopefully you're Julie M. Hopefully you're doing well also. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too. But yes, Kiba, I pulled an interesting card for you also from my Oracle deck. And I got the card of bushfires for you too. And I'm curious, about this one card for you, Kiba. And I'm just wondering, this is the card of fury. I'm just wondering, if there's anything that's really just, upsetting you or just, making you feel a certain way too when it comes to your spiritual practice, if you're mad at yourself or things that going on in society. Just to really take note of that too, if there's any anger towards it, if there's any anger right now too, just really be mindful of that and to really just, to just and to truly express your anger in a way that's healthy, and just not destructive basically. So like you could just like if you're upset about something too, or even if something that's just doesn't feel right or unjust, it's just really just write that, express that in a healthy way. So like journaling is a good thing. Oh, okay, I'm sorry about that, Kiba. I'm sorry that you lost your aunt. So I'm truly. Oh, okay. Oh wow, she was 100. Okay, interesting. Uh, yeah, it's this card is interesting to pull for you. It's called Fury. This is really ties to like anger and all that too. And it's just like, something to be mindful of too, Kiba. If like there's like anything that's just upsetting you or just, something that's bothering you too, it's just to really, to express that kind of, energy in a healthy way and not in a destructive way too, basically, is what I'm getting at too with the Fury card, you know? And so yeah, I know it's probably does, it probably could resonate to anyone who's looking at this card too. It's just like if there's anything that's just upsetting you or just pissing you off, it's just good to be mindful of that and to really just, express that in a very healthy way. But I'm sorry about your loss though, Kiba, but your for your passing of your aunt. So you have my sympathy on that too, for you, for your loss, Kiba. But hopefully, this card resonates to anyone, who's looking at this, and including, for you, Kiba. And thank you for letting me pull a card for you too, if it doesn't resonate with you right now. But hopefully, you gain something from this card too, and from this message. And many blessings to you, Kiba. Oh, Pat Metheny. Okay, I don't know who that is. I have to research him. Julie M. So, I could pull a card for you too, Julie M. If you want me, if you're open to that, if you want a rebel card, or if you want me to pull a spiritual card too, feel free to let me know because I could do one more person. And since you're here, Julie M, I love to pull a card for you or do a certain reading for you also. Because we were talking about twerking and all that too, my twerking skills, but I just like to talk, we're just talking about music and all that other stuff too. And so, but if you want to open to, get pull a, for me to pull a card for you, or want me to do a reading for you too. Oh, okay, cool. So I guess I got you, Julianne. So yes, cool. I got you. So Julie M will be my last one. I'll pull a card for the collective. So yes, a spirit card. All right, cool, Julianne. Let's go see what I have for you. Julie M. Julie M. Julie M. Okay, cool. All right, Julie M. I pulled this spiritual card for you, and the card that I have in the message that that I pulled for you that I pulled today for you is the Passion card. And just like for you, Julie M, and especially for those who are looking at this card too, is just to really connect with your passion, and, to anything that just lights up your soul too. And so, like just like for you, Julie M, is just to really connect with anything that just lights up your soul, in your life too. And it could be from anything as well, anything that just lights up your soul that you're passionate about with life, with nature and, creativity and so much stuff, other things too, just to really connect with that passion, especially with anything that just lights up your soul too. Because, passion is really connected to fire, and it's just, and it's just, you know, uh, to really just connect with that energy, just to really connect with things that just lights up your soul and what you're passionate about, and just really go for it too. Especially like in this picture too, Julie M. It's just like, the nature, the earth, the water, the butterflies, and all that too. Just like anything that you're passionate about in your life that really just lights up your soul. Really connect with that. Yeah, Nancy, I hope Jalacia is good too. Haven't heard from much either, so but hopefully she's doing well. But yeah, I haven't heard from much from her either, so hopefully she's doing well. But hopefully that message resonates for you, Julie M. Oh, sure, Stone Marble. Yes, I'll definitely put the name for you. Let me get the box out. Um, this deck is called the Elemental Oracle deck. I've been using this card lately too. So this is a really cool deck created by Stacy DeMarco. If I could hold the box more clearly too. So I believe another reader, Sonja Rayne Lee, uses this deck too, and Indigo Chrysalis Tarot uses this deck too. She has this deck as well, and it's a really beautiful deck too. It's really connected to science and magic and all that, and it's just so cool. And you can find this on Amazon for around $20 or so too. It's a really cool price to get to for your to have for your spiritual practice, to add to your Oracle Tarot deck collection. It's so cool, Stone Marble. Yes, it's called the Elemental Oracle deck. So hopefully that helps. All your political activists. That's beautiful, Julianne. Rick, shout out to you on that. That's awesome. We need more voices and people like you in the world too. Just standing up for our rights for this planet too, and for society as well. So kudos to you for doing that, Julianne. That's powerful. So hopefully what I just shared was helpful, Stone Marble, especially for those who are really interested in getting this deck that I was using too, the Elemental Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. It's cool stuff. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pull a card for the collective, and just gonna end things on a good note there. So let me see what we can get. So yeah, hopefully Jalecia is doing all right. I haven't heard from her much, but hopefully she's safe and well out there. So what we got for the collective? Card for the collective. Oh, interesting card for the collective. That's interesting. Okay, I pulled an interesting card for the collective today. Just, for anyone who's watching a replay who didn't get a card, unfortunately, but the card I pulled for the collective, for those who are watching this live still and watching the replay, is I got the card of commitment. If you guys can see here too. And it says commit to the simplest structure. And it's just like, with commitment, it's just like, it's always good to commit to something that you're just totally, passionate about in our self-care practice, or we're committing to bringing some more joy into our lives, to bring some more creativity, and just to really commit to that, to commit to anything that you're really passionate about in our self-care practice. Just really sticking to that simplest structure, whether it be, sticking to, being committed to, how can I say this? To feeling good about yourself, or standing up for yourself too, and just so on and so forth too. Really just staying committed to that too. So yeah, it's a beautiful card, Julianne, for the collective too, especially for those who are watching a replay as well. And, just pray to anyone who's going through those challenges too, and so on and so forth, just the people who aren't here, like Jalacia and anyone else too. Hopefully they're doing all right, even if they're going through the challenges, just hopefully they'll, find a way to just take care of themselves too, and so on and so forth. And so, yeah, the last time I saw Jalacia was in Kelly's chat, but other than that, it's just hopefully she's doing all right. I don't want to air anyone's business out there, and I'm totally going to be respectful towards everyone's boundaries, including hers. But yes, this is a card for the collective, staying committed to the simplest structure. Just really staying committed to anything that we're totally dedicated towards for our self care practice. So hopefully that was helpful, guys. And thank you again for hanging out with me too for 2 hours. I think that concludes the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks. And, oh, okay, Nancy, that's cool. I mean, me and her talk, here and there, but I just haven't heard from her too. But hopefully she's all right. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me too. I appreciate all you guys too. Stone Marble, Nancy, Julie M, Ron Unconditional Love Tarot, people who are still here and who are gone too. And if you guys want to check out my link tree to keep in touch with me, subscribe to my social media pages, my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Send it if you guys want to send a donation, or check out my Amazon wish list, or inquire my services too. you're more than welcome to check out my link tree. I think it's, I believe it's pinned in the chat room right now. But if you guys want to check it out later, if you guys are watching a replay, it's in the description box below, as well as the people that I give a shout out to as well, with their Instagram pages and their YouTube channels as well. And I believe Ron is going live today too, and then also Debbie, Freebird Spirit, and some other people too are going live later on. And hopefully I'll catch you guys on there too, on their live streams as well. And I'll thank you guys too. Thank you, Nancy and Sandra and Patricia and Vivian and Stone Marble, all you guys too. And you guys be well and stay safe and have a beautiful weekend also. And may we continue to practice self-care that can benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. And I'll see you guys around in these YouTube streets, supporting other content creators are doing beautiful things. And I'll definitely will continue to make, more fun live streams for you guys as well. Anyways, guys, I'm going to head off and take a bathroom, catch a bathroom break, and so on and so forth. Not to gross you out, but you know how that is, just taking a break. But anyways, guys, much love, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, and many blessings. Namaste.